Hello everyone, this is Anshika Gupta. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are really doing well. And if this is first video for you, then subscribe my channel and press on bell icon. So guys, in my previous video I just mentioned about detailing of illustrations, means how we can show the realistic garments, the realistic view of our designing by making certain things like pleats, folds and crease lines. In my previous video, I mentioned about how we can make crease lines in a garment. If you haven't watched that video, the link is in the description. You can go and watch that video. In this video, I am going to tell you about the pleats and the folds, which are one of the most used illustration detailing in designing. So guys, let's go and let's see how we can make the pleats and folds in more realistic way. So guys, here I am using a simple white sheet paper and a mechanical pencil to just make a simple garment in which we can show the pleats and the folds, means the detailing of an illustration. We should mainly use good quality of paper, so whenever we will color it, it will not ruin our designs. So here I am making a short one-piece garment in which just we can show some pleats and the folds. So here I am making different pleats from pencil first, then we gonna color it. As in my previous video I told about that we should always take care of our basic garment, and here I am using brush pen this time. Last time I used watercolors. These are brush pens from Camlin. I am using green color. These are very cool colors also. So first of all we gonna color the base. So here I am coloring the base with green color so that it can give more realistic good texture. We can't make 100% real image on the paper when it comes to garment illustrations. But we will try our best to maintain the realistic approach of this garment by just making pleats, folds, lightning, crease lines. And you can use any of the images of garments for the help. I am just making this garment from idea, but you can use any of the images for practice and a reference. After coloring this, I will be using Staedtlers. So firstly I will be using green color Staedtlers, means matching Staedtler of this brush pen. I will blend this color on all of the portion of this garment. As you can see, I am blending this color thoroughly so that there will not be any unwanted patches on the garment and it can give more 3D look. So here I blended all the green color on this. And after this green color, I will be taking grey color for maintaining the shadow effects and little bit dark crease lines. Grey color is one of the most used colors for shadows and to create pleats in the folds. And after grey color, I will always blend that colors from the same color. Means here, whenever I will use grey color, I will blend it with green color. So now I am making the pleats which we have drawn from the pencil. We gonna little darken it, like we gonna darken like it a shadow. And the directions in which we use the colors is really very important. So we should always practice the direction of the colors. So here I am just making pleats, and after this grey color I will be using some greyish white color, not proper white, to just blend it thoroughly and just to give some sort of blur effects. I will just mention it, and it will be giving some lightning effect also, that if light will be on this garment then it will be shine. Now I will blend this all grey color with green color. Now I'll use the black color. Now it is one of the most used color and the main color we always use for highlightings. So I will now maintain all the pleats in the folds by black color. So here I am blending it with black color. I am making the pleats more darker so that it will be easy to see the realistic look of the garment. You can use the dark colors accordingly, as I just took the green color for the garment. You can use any of the colors, but using black color and grey color and white color will be the same. And I will be just making this on upper side also, so that it can give the proper full effect. So now I am giving the white color effects where lightning can be put. I'll again mention that if you are starting this up, then just use some images for the practice and the references, because as from our assumptions and imagination we can't give the proper look. So you can use any of the images for the garments you can have. Now after just blending it with white color, we should blend it with white color so that it will not just create the patches afterwards. And the white color is used for creating the lightning and the shining effects, and we can blend it on the black lines we have created to show the pleats. And now this all is done for the touch-ups. And after the completing of this garment, we can check it out if any color is left. So guys, that's all for today. By this method we can make pleats and the folds, and we can just learn the detailing of the garments by this practice. If you like this video, then turn my grey thumbs up into blue and subscribe my channel and press on bell icon so that you will get notifications for all my upcoming videos. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram link is in the description. Your all questions, suggestions and comments are welcomed, and you can drop them right below. I'll see you soon with next interesting topic which will be helpful for you. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Help needy people.